And I was like, yeah, which camera should we look at?
Camera? We're here.
I'll introduce it. I don't know.
There it is.
So I can hear. Oh, that's you. That's your. Which camera is the one closest to you? Okay, I mean, okay. What? That's. Should I say do a number sign if I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, that's
you.
Oh, that's me.
Turn that down.
Oh shit. I mean, crap. No, I say shit.
Hey, Regs, chill out. Don't throw your phone out the window. We here. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're on track and we're here.
We're here for all of you. So welcome. All right, welcome to the new GWB Live. New. On that new. This is podcast format, right? In a way. I mean, when we usually go live, it's just streamer format, which is like podcast from home, like a cheap podcast.
Hey, whatever you say, I believe you. I believe you.
I'm glad y'all here. I am Brandon, aka Kid CAS, and I'm also here with my host
Tabron, a.k.a. GetGulley, because Gully I gets.
Gully I gets.
Ooh, clip that out. That's terrible.
Nope. Staying forever. Yeah, so we have a lot that we're going to talk about today. I put in the Discord. If you're from our Discord, what's up? I put some stuff in there, a little sneak peek of what we're going to talk about.
Ken Kniff
from Connecticut. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. We have 3 cameras here, so I'm like, a little new, trying to figure out which one I'm going to look at. Okay. But as long as you guys berate me and berate us both and badger us with like, where are you looking? We'll go to where we need to look.
Nah, that's just him. Don't at me. Don't come for me.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. Just show up in the chat. Hey, but shout out to everyone who's here on Twitch. We got Doc, Regs, GDP, GDP, the OGs coming through. Hey, big shout out to coming through. And if you aren't on the Discord, follow Discord so you can get that Kankanev sneak peek.
The sneak peek.
The sneakiest of the peakiest.
We also are simulcasting on YouTube right now. You would never be able to know because I did not set it up to do that on Discord, and we should also like post on social media. But
great job.
We will get it set up that everyone knows. But this is great that we've got our producer, our engineer, Brandon. I'm the other Brandon. This is Brandon Norris. Brandon, he knows what he's doing.
Big shout out to Brandon for coming through and blessing us with the technical skills.
Thank you. Big shout out. He's here mixing the boards, making us look cool, making us sound great. And I think we're going to have a great time because of it, honestly, because if it was just me doing this, there'd be still a black screen.
That's true. And the camera will be on, but still a black screen.
Yeah.
You're kind of dark, B.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? The lightest person in here. Notice we don't actually have lights on right now. It's just Tabron.
It's just radiating off of me. I'm just like Tinkerbell with a happy thought. Yeah. It just radiates off of me.
But all right, so what should we talk about first? Because a lot of things have happened since the last time we were on.
A lot of things that happened like today, honestly.
You know what I didn't do?
What didn't you do?
I didn't call what we were calling this. I didn't say it. So
what do we call it?
So we call this the lunch table.
Ooh.
This is the lunch table. We got a nice little lunch table. The name comes from back in the day, when you're in the cafeteria.
Back in the day when I was young and not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
You used to like talk to your boys, talk to your friends, to your girls, and like debate over like whatever. Sports, video games, anime, teachers.
Mainly teachers.
So that's where that comes from. And sometimes it's not going to just be us. Sometimes we'll have like a couple guests here, we'll have people talking, and we're just like, we want that feeling of like,
just come to the lunch table, bring it to the table, talk your ish, get it off, get your stuff off your chest. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring a live visual format to like the conversations we already have on Discord. So shout out to everybody who's on Discord to keep those conversations going. We love what you have to say, so we're trying to bring it and just level it up, level up like a Mario mushroom. Make this.
Is that the sound?
I don't think so, but we'll take it. We'll edit that in post.
We'll edit that in post, exactly. So a lot of things, like I said, a lot of things have been happening the past couple of weeks. And a very sad thing actually happened. Sorry to start with something a little sad, but Tabor, do you want to bring that up?
Yeah, I'll take off with the sad thing. I just want to get, for all the old school gamers, rest in peace to Brendan O'Brien, the original voice of Crash Bandicoot. He passed last week or this week. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Brendan O'Brien because, everybody, I don't say everybody, but I played Crash Bandicoot. He was one of the OGs. So, R.I.P. Brendan O'Brien. Pour up some wampum fruit for him. I'm going to go home. Wow. And I'm going to buy a mango and pretend it's a wampum fruit because it looks like it.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so. That's
kind of crazy. Yeah, man. I have some memories, man, of Crash. Like, what would you say? What would you say is like your first Crash Bandicoot memory? Do you have one?
Oh, just the Crash Bandicoot demo. Like early, because I didn't have the PlayStation 1 at first, so I would just go to other people's house and play the demo, and I was up there just spinning. I just was, so that's all I was doing. Just this mop, spin. Yeah, so that was just my earliest memories with Crash Bandicoot. Just going out there spinning, jumping on those boxes with the question marks, and I was just like, this is fun.
This is fun, yeah.
This is super fun.
I think my very first one, I can't decide which one, but like one of the earliest ones was like playing at my friend's place. Like he had a PlayStation and he was playing Crash 1. And then outside of that, it's the commercials with the dude in the suit, the Crash Bandicoot suit.
Commercials were A1.
A1, man.
A1 commercials.
A1. Like they were so good. And they were just so funny. And it was so like, it was so anti-Nintendo, kind of anti-Sega in a way, but like it was like if Nintendo Mario was like the old guard of like platformers, like we're Nintendo. Sega was like the cool, like the Fonz with the jacket, like nah, Sonic. Yeah. And then Crash,
I hit the jukebox and it turns off.
Right. And then Crash with PlayStation was like the class clown.
Yeah, like we're just here to do us. We don't care what y'all do. We just gonna go over here. We gonna spin. We gonna jump on some boxes, and it's
right. It's not gonna make no sense.
And that reminds me of like I remember from early GWB seasons, Story Mode Bay. Shout out to Story Mode Bay.
Join us.
Come through next time. Talk about your love for Crash Bandicoot because we know that she loved Crash Bandicoot and she loves the retro game. So if you want to come through, pour some Whopper fruit. Come on through
and splice the clip.
We're out.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was it.
Oh, okay. I was making fun of like we like do it in edit, like we put like a clip of her. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I actually have never completely beaten a Crash Bandicoot game before.
You know what?
I played them.
There's a lot of games that I've never beat that I just played and just learned enough to like know the lingo, know the gist. Be able to have the conversation, but I didn't beat it.
No, like you can like fake your way through a couple conversations.
Oh man, I've been faking my way through life.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
I believe it. I believe.
Yeah, I used to like get stuff out of order all the time. Like I used to like get like books, like read books out of order when I was a kid. It's just if I like the cover, I just like the cover. So
you read Goosebumps?
I did read Goosebumps. Yeah, I was kind of scared of it, but like I read it. Yeah.
I just want to shout out Doc. He came for you automatically. He says, "Have you beaten any game?"
Ooh, Doc.
Shots coming early. Shots fired early.
Hey, you know we can hit the Smash Bros ring again. We can do it. You know that. Challenge. I actually have a Excel or Google Sheet doc with a list of all the games that I have wanted to beat, and I've been marking them off over the years.
Is that real? Are you serious?
I'm so serious. Do you want to see it?
No, I don't.
You sure?
No, I don't.
I wanted to brag.
If I never see another Excel spreadsheet in my life, it would be too soon.
To be fair, I made it like 3 years ago, but that's not even fair. It was during the pandemic.
That's good. That's not even fair. There is no to be fair. I created an Excel spreadsheet for my video game. But
it was during the pandemic where what else was I going to do?
No, that's true. If you ever did some questionable things in your life, you just say it was during the pandemic. I'll allow it.
2020, man. It was
crazy times.
I was under the underpass and just smoking on that, just like that was 2020. That was 2020. Everybody was crazy in 2020.
Settle down, Heisenberg.
Had the van. Yeah, well, the reason I was saying that is because my first Crash Bandicoot was Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Because he had the motorcycle on the cover.
He did have a motorcycle, and he did have a motorcycle.
Yeah,
that was back in the days where like I was definitely buying games based off the cover.
Oh yeah.
Definitely buying games off the cover.
That's actually a good little. We should talk about that. Like, what game you buy like just off the cover?
Can I answer real quick? Is it what I'm trying?
Yeah.
Chat. Let us know, what game have you ever bought or played just because of the cover? Just because of the cover. What game got you that? Oh, we got one. Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh, really? That's like a very Metal Gear Solid cover is like very like kind of obscure. Is it?
It was like
yes, the art in Metal Gear definitely was like very like anime Final Fantasy mix kind of, but it was like Metal Gear Solid 1 was kind of like
Siphon Filter. Metal Gear started on Nintendo. Oh, Sonic Pinball.
Yeah, he had like he was in like this hedgehog form.
Yeah, he was in that spinny mode.
Spinny mode.
Hey, we were just coming up for names for anything. But that was definitely what was a game that I used to bought just because of the cover? I'll go the other way. A game that had a terrible cover but I loved was Castlevania.
Terrible cover was terrible.
It wasn't. It just I didn't know it. I didn't recognize anything about it. Don't look it up. Don't.
No. I'm not gonna look it up because I'll be too slow to do it. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I actually maybe I can minimize this. I got this game called like Nuclear Strike 64 for Nintendo 64. It was like a helicopter, like army helicopter game, and it was so garbage. Like it was like okay, but that was back in the day when you just didn't have enough money to like buy another game, so you just had to play crap games. It just be like,
I wasn't ready for the sermon. I wasn't ready for church, but that was the time where you just had to suffer through a bad game.
Yeah,
because you just couldn't buy another.
Yeah,
one.
you couldn't buy another one. So you're just like,
not only could you not buy another one, but you couldn't not play it because my mom would come for me like, I just bought you that game. You better pop that in there. Like, Mom, I don't want to play. I want to go outside and exercise. No, you better sit down and play that game.
You better play that game like a VHS.
Yeah, you better get in there.
What up, Big Greg? Big Greg. On our YouTube chat, Big Greg was in there. All right. Well, RIP, once again, voice of Crash Bandicoot. Had some good times with Crash.
Good times.
Let's see. So what do we got next here? Steam Deck competitor. So the Asus ROG Ally. Okay.
Say that again.
The Asus ROG Ally. That's a terrible name, but I think ROG is how you say it. But there is a Steam Deck competitor that is coming out in June. Thought it was interesting because Steam Deck is like the new hot console, right? That people are using and stuff. And this one is actually a little bit more powerful than the Steam Deck, and it comes with Windows. I'm just going to show like a little picture of it real quick. I know this is some like real nerdy stuff here, but it looks pretty nice. I don't know what game that is. I think it might be Ghost Runner or something like that. But you like how I can tell some things like that. But it's a lot of people are reviewing it. It's really cool. This is the age now of like powerful handhelds that are like can double as a console.
Yeah, I'm for it. I mean, let's get a PSP remake. I'm down for it. I mean, handheld, because let's be honest, like as we get older, I'm not gonna say how old, but as we get older, it gets so hard to like sit down in front of a TV and be able to play. Like so it's really good to be able to like transfer that amongst like the sit down to go portable, go somewhere, you at the DMV, something like that.
You with your kids, you gotta watch them. They're playing Coco Lemon or Melon. What is that?
Clearly, Brandon doesn't have Coco Melon.
Coco Melon, yeah, Coco Melon. I do.
No, but I've heard some good things about this.
That 2023 Game Gear.
It does look like a game. I had Game Gear.
You did?
I had a Game Gear.
Really? Oh, we got to get that. We got to show that. Yeah.
I even had the old Game Gear that you had the attachment where you could watch TV on it. And had the
like the Sega TV tuner or something like that.
I had that. Honestly, I can't unsee it now. This is a Game Gear 2.0 now.
It looks tight. It looks nice. I like the glow and like the sticks, the analog sticks.
I do like that.
It almost looks too precious.
It almost, and the white. I am worried about white controllers because, especially when you're on the go, it's gonna look.
Got your Cheeto dust on
You're gonna
it.
be telling on yourself, like you're gonna be playing out in public. People gonna be like, wash your hands.
Yeah, like, oh, why is it so dingy?
I know. Why does it look like that?
Yeah, don't tell me I have a dingy console. That's crazy.
Amory is it a new Switch or Steam Deck?
It is by a completely different company called Asus. What? Why not? ¿Por qué no los dos? It comes from another company called Asus. They do a bunch of like Windows handhelds. I have been pretty big in the handheld world the past couple of years because I've always been big in emulation. So it is a competitor to those. So Nintendo Switch is on its own world.
Yeah,
right?
Switch is its own thing.
Yeah.
Switch is its own thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but I have a love for Switch because Switch is like, we don't need to keep up with the graphics and stuff. Like, we're gonna stay in our lane. It's like a hitch dance. We stay home.
Yeah.
Stay right here. Just stay home. That's all we gotta do. And then they come out with like, their games and they do them.
Mm-hmm. They do them. Maybe they flap their elbows a little bit.
Yeah,
Here
maybe
and
a
there.
little Dirty Bird, old school Atlanta,
But yeah, so like the cool thing about this is like it has Windows on it, so you can use Game Pass. You can do all the other, regular things you can do with like a Windows computer, but also like play it in a handheld form. It can connect to your TV, your monitor. So pretty cool.
I just want to shout out Ed World. Just kind of got you a little bit.
What'd he say?
He quoted you and says, "I've been big in the handheld world lately," which I mean, if you are,
what a stretch. What a world to like. You really traveled all the way to get to that. That's crazy. You really did it. So I gotta give that to you. All right, let's move on here.
We're gonna move on while CAS readjusts his grip on the show. We're going.
My big Steam Deck grip. There was a new Mortal Kombat announced.
Oh, is it a new? Because it's Mortal Kombat 1, so it's like
Mortal Kombat 1 technically.
So
it's like the Xbox One.
After 360, you go back to 1. Okay.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
That's just so dumb to me. But this one makes sense.
Do we have a trailer for that?
We do. I'm gonna pop this up. It's the Instagram. You know what? Let me do the YouTube version actually.
Okay. So before we get into it, we just give a disclaimer because of course it is Mortal Kombat. So if you have any children watching this, pull them closer to the TV so we get more Mortal Kombat
so they can
fans
know
out,
what
they know what's going on.
No, it's pretty gruesome. It's a pretty gruesome trailer. I mean, the first part isn't, but then it becomes it a little bit. So let me move it over here. We can watch it. And let's all watch the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1.
Uno. Let's see what the hype is about. Oh.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time.
I keep forgetting it's WB.
I do forget it's WB.
Yeah.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Imagine the graphics for this.
To a blank canvas that I have painted in.
I've been sold so many games off the movie segments, and the gameplay looks nothing like it. So I'm looking at this like, oh my god, this looks amazing.
Right.
But the game is gonna look nothing like it.
It's gonna look close though. We're getting closer and closer to this. It's not like the old Final Fantasies.
Those were the ones.
They were the ones.
I was like, Cloud is a beast, and I looked at him, I was like, this ain't Cloud.
What's these triangles?
Who is this?
Look at this.
Katana.
Yeah, tell us. Come on. Tell us who these people are.
Katana. Oh, that's Melina.
Melina.
Hey, Katana was one of my first video game crushes. She could fan me if she wanted to.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero.
Sworn enemies.
The Black Dragon said, I got worried it was an RPG with this opening. On YouTube.
And World on Twitch says, Jade was mine. Hey, Jade, it was that green. It was that tight bodysuit. Yeah.
Katana was in the movie, right?
Yes.
The first movie.
And she was a good actress. She played her role very well.
Love the plot.
Shout out to Katana.
So is this when he comes back in time? Is that... Oh no, that's Khan.
that's Shang Tsung.
That's Shang Tsung.
That's Shang Tsung.
I'm gonna say Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. It's all right.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
oh my goodness, finish her. Oh my gosh. Talk about sucking the soul out.
I get it.
Yes.
Shang Tsung's a soul gobbler.
With a god.
Oh dang.
This is fierce.
He got fire and ice.
Yes.
Liu Kang is Todoroki now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro, who be coming up with these? And look at this. I love this. One. Boy, yo, who's getting this joint?
Nah, who's get?
September 19th, and if you pre-order, you get Shang Tsung
Beta.
access.
I don't know about
Sponsor us.
I don't know about you, but Mortal Kombat was definitely one of those games that like I can only play on easy because if I did anything harder than that, I was rage quitting. I was tossing a controller because I get people down to like a one hit and they just coming back with the super combo, especially when they started running.
Yeah. Like Liu Kang with his like the multi kicks he does.
Oh my god. Who's your if you know Mortal Kombat character? Not the main one. I want the if you know Mortal Kombat character.
I don't know if I have that. Like Noob Saibot?
Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
that. You would go with the black one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I would.
Okay.
Shadow.
All right. I had a little thing. I don't say I had Dave on, but I used to love Stryker and Cabal.
I think what do they do?
Stryker was the cop. He had like the
Oh
shirt,
yeah,
the backwards hat.
yeah.
Billy Club. He was out there citing people, you know.
The Billy
Oh,
Club.
we got someone out there, Ermac. He was like the red ninja, and he had like the green ball. He like went like that.
How many games did you play of Mortal Kombat?
All
of them. All of them. I was like, I don't know the characters.
Mortal Kombat was like that one for me. I used to like rock with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely one of the kids like I was like I want to play Mortal Kombat, and I was playing, and then my mom would be like, "Oh, it's blood." Oh, and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. There was no way I was making it like that. That game was making it to my home. Like there was no way I could have done it. Tekken was already tough enough,
and that was just like a yellowish spray.
Yeah, like a pow.
Yeah.
That was Tekken was my first PlayStation game ever.
GDP says if you like Kano, please leave.
Oh, Kano. Oh yeah.
GDP.
What's up, Prime?
I used to love Kano. He had the like even in the movie. I remember he walked out in the movie. He's like, "Well, look at this. This brings back memories now, doesn't it?" And then Sonya's like, "Would you use it to stab your mother in the back?" No, fit quite nicely in your partner though.
No.
Ear to ear. And they tried to sneak her with it.
Come on, baby, give me a break. Okay. I watched that movie more times than I can actually count.
Because that was when, because it was very true to the movie, very little storyline. It was just like, I'm here to kill you.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, let's throw these hands.
And all the characters, like, and all the actors and characters in the movies were like perfect renditions of the game.
Yes.
People
Yeah.
like Johnny Cage, Luke. Like that's why they like. I think it was in Mortal Kombat 11. They use. Like it's a DLC to use their voices.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like you can
That's
use.
dope.
It's like I know it's Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Shang Tsung, and their likeness too. Like they put their likeness from the first movie on there.
Dope.
That's
dope.
yeah.
From the movie, best fight in the movie, first movie. What was your favorite fight?
That's a good question. I mean, I always remember like the versus maybe was it Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero and Liu Kang?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, you know what? No, the one that always sticks in my mind is Scorpion in the woods.
Scorpion and Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
That's-
Get over here.
that's-
Hits a tree.
And then his eyes like,
Yeah.
That was the one.
That's the one.
And
yeah.
he goes to hell and he's like, welcome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
That was the one.
That
was the one.
that movie was so good.
It was so good. And then after he kills him, Scorpion's about to blow up and he like signs the picture.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, probably. Shout out to the parents.
Shout out to the parents that was
Shout out. Yeah.
Because I'm definitely one of those parents. Like, catch these hands. I will bet chores.
Mm-hmm.
I will bet your allowance on anything. Run this.
They gonna learn how to cry.
They gonna learn. I will teach them all about perseverance, how to suffer. Because I will not take it easy. I will not let you win, and I will talk trash the whole time.
What's the game? What's the game to truly teach your kids a lesson? What's your game? I think I can guess for you.
Go ahead and guess.
I would say Madden. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my game.
Yeah.
I feel like Madden is one of those games that like it's one of the best ways to like make someone feel like they're not in the realm because there's so much pause in between actual gameplay.
Yeah.
And I can just like talk you in between your play, like, oh, don't pick that play. I already know what you're gonna do.
Oh,
Don't pick that.
That's pick six.
Yeah, that's pick six. Yeah, that's all day.
I think for me, mine is Smash Bros. Probably. Yeah, Smash Bros.
But you're not that good.
Oh, I'm good. I could be better. He knows he can't see me in Smash Bros. That's not his game. That's not his game, which is fine. Well, yeah, Doc, you know what it is, Doc.
Okay, we're gonna have to get a tournament. We're gonna have to get. I heard Cleo. I remember Cleo mopped you up.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I saw that.
He didn't mop me up. He beat me. What, first hand?
Well, I was just talking to the.
Oh, see, now you killed. You killed. What's his name?
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie. You killed him.
He killed himself.
He said, "I'm tired of this podcast.
He's like, I'm out. I'm dipping on this.
I'm out of here. Y'all crazy." Look, come on, Anthony Mackie. You got Twisted Metal to go to.
While we're fixing it up, let us know in the chat, Twitch. I'm checking y'all out. What's your game that you just like for the fate of the world? If the fate of the world was in your hands, like you're putting this on the line, I can run this game.
Fate of the universe.
Fate of the universe. What game you running? Let us know.
I pick Iguodala.
Edward's going Halo 2.
Halo 2 with the sniper and the what else is in the plasma swords.
I'm gonna tell myself I've never really played Halo.
Yeah, have you had an Xbox?
No, I've never had an Xbox.
Yeah, I've never had one.
I've never played Halo 2.
Get him. Get him. I've never had Halo 2. So I might have to look into the camera as well.
I'm just telling you straight. I've never played it.
I've never had Halo 2.
Oh. Marie said Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I just want to let y'all know.
That's fighting words, literally.
Those are fighting words, literally, because I'm about that life in Marvel vs. Capcom. 1, 2, whatever. We can run it like a Chris Brown song.
And the man on the floor, if he ain't, let me know. You see, you can run it. Till indeed, I can run it. See, fighting games. I want to get because have you played the Street Fighter 6 demo? Because it's on PS5 and PS4.
Actually, I did. We played it at TwitchCon, and I mopped you up. I remember. You know what? I'm gonna clip this. We're gonna put this on. I have the video footage.
You do?
I have the video footage. I embarrassed them. I think it was like back-to-back 2-game sweeps. You know.
First of all, maybe, but second of all, I just need to learn how to play fighting games. Like I just don't really like play them like regular fighting games. Super Smash Bros. Always been mine, but I'll learn. And Street Fighter 6, I played the demo. It has a nice little like I don't know what to call it, but like not a story mode, but a story mode where you create your own character. Excuse me. And it's really interesting because you go around like the city and like you fight random people and whatever. Basically, I'm gonna play that joint. I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna learn you.
Okay. Well, before I fight most people in any game, I always tell them, you're going to learn today. So, yeah, you're going to learn. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. I got lessons.
Run the footage? You have to. I guess you have to see it later.
Check it out.
It's been lost.
No, it's not lost. I have it. It's in my phone. We're going to clip this together, and I'm going to run this footage because it's on his face. You can see, like, I can literally pinpoint the moment he saw, like, oh, he knew he was, like, outmatched.
Should this be the time that I reveal that I have a twin brother that actually went to TwitchCon instead of me and I stayed home, this is probably not the time to say that I have a twin brother that looks exactly like me.
Kid Bass.
Kid Bass.
Okay, Kid Cass with a K.
That's probably the time. Okay. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about Ja Morant real quick.
Oh, Ja Morant.
As I do want to get to our next section, so so I don't want to take too long. But I said to put this into a gaming world at least a little bit. I was like, so Ja Morant, he well, actually, you know what? I think Tabor, I think you have probably a better,
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I do watch a little bit of basketball. Ja Morant, as you know, earlier in the season, he had an incident where he displayed a gun on IG Live, and he should have been suspended for the way he was holding it, first of all, when he pulled it up like this. And so he had that incident. He was suspended 8 games for that. And then recently it surfaced, he's on IG Live again with another gun. And it's just like,
stupid.
yeah, bro. Like, what is going on? So we want to know, is this gonna affect his 2K eligibility?
Yeah.
Will he be player 12?
Player 12.
Do they take his image and likeness out of the game? He'll be player 12 with just like, how they used to do Jordan.
Right. It's just like he just has some dreads, some like stock dreads from Ja Wick.
Ja Wick.
Ja Wick is hilarious. Ja Wick. That's actually perfect.
That's actually really good.
Yo, somebody has to Photoshop like a Ja with like the John Wick cover poster.
I saw the one that was like one cover. It was Ja's face photoshopped on Marlon Wayans from Don't Be a Menace.
Oh, I think I'm gonna see that
when
one.
he shows up on IG Live, he's like holding the rocket. Like, do we have a product? Like, it's so good because it's just like, show some of these clips. So we got some clips.
Right.
I want to show you some of these clips because it's so good. I personally like, granted, gun safety is a very serious issue, but when the joke is good.
The joke is good. Oops, sorry, let me I don't know what I'm doing. Do I taper?
Oh, but look at this one.
How'd it get stuck up there?
This one's so funny because they talk about Ja Morant returns the highlights.
Hold on, let me see if I can like maximize this real quick. Oh, jawbreaker! That ain't right. That ain't right. I'm sorry. That is hilarious.
That's so funny. And you know what? He deserves the smoke. Like if you're gonna do some stuff like that, I'm all for like privacy and everything like that. But if you're doing stuff on IG Live, you're not you don't get privacy. You get these bars. You get these bars like Rikers Island, like San Quentin.
Right. The second one you did with one of my favorite people of all time.
What's the next one?
and my favorite movies of all time.
Bro said Ja Morant when he gets around the cameras.
When he gets around the cameras.
Take a picture. It's okay. Wait a minute. Take a picture. It's okay. Wait a minute.
With the gun.
Oh gosh, that is too good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That would be the craziest thing ever if they gave Ja, like they were like, bro, like you can't be in 2K, at least not the first update. Like not until the first one. Like you are player 12. You are like you're like Michael Jordan or Charles Barkley. Like Charles Barkley don't like him being in like the games and stuff like that. Like you are a creative player. Stock one dreads, stock tattoos that say mom.
With the heart and the mom with the scripts across. Yeah.
Right. Oh wait! Oh, he's clipping.
Are you clipping?
Let's go. Doing the Lord's work. Come on now.
Shout out to our Discord, our chat. Hey, we love y'all so much. We rocking with y'all, and that's why we're doing this podcast. We want this real time interaction with you. So shout out, keep it going. Tell us what y'all.
Yes, and look, we told y'all like we're gonna come back. We're gonna make it look tight. We're gonna like give you some good mics. You know what I'm saying?
Good mics.
Good mics. Listen to that. And we got the number one producer in the world, DJ Brandon. All right, so we got Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You, Tabrin, you saw it.
Yes, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We're just gonna talk about a little right quick, right brief, as we say in the streets. Did you guys like Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Have you seen it? I just want to say it was one of the best Marvel installments since No Way Home.
Wow. Big talk.
Big talk, big movie. It was good because one of the things I liked about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is the fact that James Gunn, the director, writer, producer, everything, he clearly put his stamp on it. And it was a James Gunn movie first and an MCU movie second. The way he worked the music into it, it was amazing. And I was over there crying over like 3D rendering like animals. Ooh. Like they had me crying over animals. Like, like I was just like, oh, man.
Might be a slight spoiler, but that's okay.
Well, I was crying. Rocket is a raccoon, so I was crying over Rocket. Mm-hmm. Did I spoil it?
That's
spoiler alert.
Maybe not.
I didn't spoil anything.
Okay, I never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Dang,
I just got scared.
That review was in the Ziploc. It was fresh. It wasn't spoiled. It wasn't a spoiler. It was fresh. It was in the Ziploc. Double lock. Where you can like feel it clicking like you can feel
the double seal.
Exactly.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry, I just wanted to say real quick, Anime Academics on YouTube, I said random comment, but I'd love to see y'all play Tenkaichi whenever it releases, the new Dragon Ball Z. But we can get to that. Sorry, just wanted to.
No, yeah, put it out there. Put it out there in the world because I'm all for the smoke. I'm down for the smoke.
But that's interesting. I've never been a super fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Mm-hmm. I thought they were fine. I did like the second. I may have liked the second one better than the first. I don't even know.
I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah. This one's the best one. And I believe it because you know what? Like I think the first one people were overrating it when they were talking about it. The second one I didn't hear. I heard it was good, but I didn't hear as much. But this one, I'm starting to hear like, yeah.
Well, I think that comes from the first two coming from like the first these were characters like aren't really like they're not moving any needles. They're not really like doing anything. So
they're like third string Marvel.
Yeah,
like before this.
Yeah, they're like G League almost.
pretty much.
Summer League. They're on 10-day contract.
Yeah, they're practice squad. They're fighting for their lives.
So I think by the time the third one came around, we knew what realm they were working in.
Yeah.
We knew where they were playing. So we're more willing to accept it.
They got a lot of playing time with in the Infinity War.
They did get some playing.
They got a lot of playing time.
They did get some playing time. But yeah, I thought if you haven't seen this one, go check it out. It's good.
Okay,
it's a good movie.
I'm gonna check it out. I might see Fast first. Yeah,
bring it up.
Yeah.
Ed Will, that was with you up until this point. Civil War, the best Marvel movie of all time.
Oh, Civil War,
Civil War.
I
mean, but I think Civil War is really good.
It's good, and it's a precursor.
Because that's Captain America, right? Captain America, Civil
Captain
War.
America. That was the one where Cap and Bucky was getting buck on on Iron Man.
On Iron Man.
Yeah.
I don't think that's insane.
Here's the thing. It's not even the best of the trilogy.
Well, no. I mean, Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier's that. It's been a while since I've seen Winter Soldier. I had it as my number one for a while.
Yeah.
I have to go back because I really did like Infinity. I liked Endgame a lot.
I mean, like, shout out. We'll give you your props. Like, it's a good movie, but in the MCU world, everyone's running for second place after Endgame. Endgame is like,
Brad is like, nah.
He hit the mic.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Here's why. This was Edward, right? That said it.
Yeah.
Here's where I'll give it's not crazy for Civil War because I understand because that was the first first of all Spider-Man and Black. I think it was first Spider-Man and Black Panther, right?
Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah, yes.
It was like the first time that sparked off the whole Infinity War stuff, and it was like the combination of just kind of deep, darker storyline of Captain America being a little we got the beard, what's going on. Plus, Spider-Man comes out of nowhere.
On the roof.
Yeah, right. It was it was tight. I don't think it's the best one, but if somebody thought it was their best, I can see it. I can when you squint and you're like, is that your car?
It's like that meme with the lady with the pink shirt and the glasses
yeah. You know, he's bending down. Yeah, like I can see it. You know, it's not. You know, it's not what's a real terrible one? It's not like Iron Man 3 all the way over there or
the one with Mickey Rourke.
See, look at that.
Iron Man 3 is the best of the Iron Man.
Really? Hold on. But I said Iron Man 3 and our guy
Anthony Mackie went down.
Mackie went straight down.
We talked about Iron Man 2 because Mickey Rourke was in 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. It's all over the place. He's obviously we don't mean nothing. We don't know what we're saying.
I was trying to think though. It might not be Iron Man 3. There's another. What's the real bad one? There's a. Oh, okay. Thor: Dark World. That's like the second one.
Oh, Thor was bad.
Yeah.
Thor,
I mean, it's like not the best.
It just doesn't do it. I guess.
Just doesn't do it. Yeah.
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 Endgame's the best.
Yeah. I think so. That had the best.
Yeah. Take that, producer.
Producer.
Take that.
Producer Brandon's like, right.
Endgame.
He shuts off your mic.
I know. I'm sorry. The moment where you hear like, Cap on your left.
On your left.
Come on. And like Chadwick walks out. Like, come.
I'll just say this and I'll get off it. Like, Disney produced the absolute best conglomerate of movies to go like to funnel into one that has ever been done, maybe will ever be done. Like the fact that it got like, I don't know how many movies were before Endgame. Maybe it was like 10, maybe ish, more than that. Like, cause you got 3 Iron Mans, you got 2 Ant-Mans, you have 1 Spider-Man, 1 Black Panther.
It could have been. It could have. Yeah, it definitely could have been. You had the Guardians in there.
I think you had 2 Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot worked in there.
3 Thors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say this, totally random. It's crazy how Zoe Saldana is in like 3 of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Insane.
She's a support character.
Right.
In Avatar, Infinity War and Endgame.
I mean,
it's crazy.
If you need an ethnic alien, Zoe Saldana, she's getting the job.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't get it, Rosario Dawson's getting it.
I was gonna say,
One
look, I will not be mad at anyone if they get them confused. I won't be mad. I'll get it. Like because you're right. If it's not Zoe Saldana, it's Rosario Dawson every time. I don't get them confused. I've seen them in their greatest forms, but like greatest,
Colombiana.
acting. Colombiana. Rosario Dawson was in something too.
Clerks 2.
Yeah. So I could tell the difference. I could blindly tell the difference, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on before the podcast is just getting started. We're on episode 2, so we're gonna move on to make sure we make it to episode 3.
Let's pull it up.
Oh, you pulling up your handheld?
This is my hand. Let's pull up the Steam Deck. All right. Well, let's cruise through this then, because we only got like 15 minutes. All right, so we got Minecraft Crocs, we got Mark Jones, but should we just go straight to Zelda?
Yeah, let's go into Zelda.
Because I want to get to these questions.
Yeah, get to those questions. Get into Zelda.
Okay, so Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. It came out on last Thursday in the West Coast, so Friday technically, and it was the most anticipated game of the year, most likely, right? Probably. Sequel to Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch. Fantastic game. I never beat Breath of the Wild. I thought it was a little slow for me. It felt like a chore.
Wow.
Did you play it?
I've never played it, but I'm offended. I've never played it, but I'm offended.
You should be, as everyone else is, if you mentioned that to them.
Yeah. Every time I heard someone talk bad about like Breath of the Wild, they are so flabbergasted. How dare you?
You saw them. I was going to say a bad joke. Anyway, so I was not like hyped up for this game. Like I tried to kind of like, oh yeah, but I was just like, like I really tried. I think I gave Breath of the Wild like a solid 10 hours, which is I think that's a long time. That's like a full season of a show. Right?
That is a long time.
Right?
That is a long time.
So I gave it 10 hours. It's a Breath of the Wild I get it. Like it's a great game. It's just not my dish. It's like when you go to a restaurant, it's like a fancy plate. It's like I get it. but it's just not for me. Tears of the Kingdom, on the other hand, fire.
Oh. On the other handheld.
On the other hand.
On the other handheld.
You see, y'all go to. Ain't no one thinking that in the chat. All of y'all.
I don't know. It's
What do you
kind of
say?
going on the Twitch chat. They're kind of thinking about it a
See,
little bit.
you lucky. I'm watching YouTube.
What are you watching on YouTube? No. No. But
Meg the Stallion videos. No.
one thing I will confirm about. See, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. I've heard great things, and I'm happy, and I want to play. Mm-hmm. But then everyone says it's so like you can get lost in it. You can drop countless hours, and I should probably stay away.
Yeah.
Because I realize I'm one of those people that will dive deep on a game, and I realize when I'm getting good at it, I probably stink. Kids are probably hungry. The house is a mess. There's a funny smell coming from somewhere in the house. Because when I get locked in the game, like life's responsibilities just kind of like fall by the wayside. You know, like I always say next game.
Yeah.
But a game like that, there is no next game.
There is no next.
There is no next game.
It's just the world. Like it's just you just roam. Like the dude who reviewed, one of the dudes from IGN who reviewed it, like he spent 100 hours in it to like he didn't even do half of everything. He was just like trying to beat the game, but also like explore and stuff. And 100 hours. So I'm not big into that, right? I don't like big bloaty games and stuff like that where I feel like it's like my second life. Like I'm just like, I got a real life, right? The beautiful thing about it, at least why I'm warped in it, is because it doesn't feel like to me. What? You know what? When I said it to you, I was like, that sounds kind of asshole.
He's not like the rest of us. He has a real life, everyone.
I do kind of sound like an asshole. I'm kind of like coming for everybody that plays these games. So, no, I don't mean it like that way. I mean it like, it's just, I'm working. I'm, just trying to like, work out and, be healthy, I guess, whatever. However, this game, I think for me, it like really gives you this sense of like, this world is always going to be here. Like, join at your leisure. Like, you want to explore, you know what I mean? Like, you want to like kind of discover and stuff like that. There's so many different there's so many different ways to kind of like to do things. So there's a genre called immersive sim in video games, which I just learned what this genre was like this year. And an immersive sim is a game where like you basically use the physics of the game to solve the levels or the problems. Yeah. So instead of it being like, there's like tons of solutions, maybe there's like 5-6 solutions. If you just think about it and like maybe kind of they're not like specifically programmed to be a solution. Yeah. You could have an item that like you just brought from some other place and it functions well, so you can just use it. And that's what this game is like really big on. It's really big on like being like, hey, like you have to like kind of like get this item or whatever, but how you do it, it's up to you. I don't know what you're gonna do.
No, I feel that. I like that because I've been seeing a lot of people just like making stuff up. I like the videos I've seen where like a normal person would do it like this, but a psycho does it like this. Yeah. So I like that. Yeah, I like that like element, being able to like figure stuff out on your own.
I will say to that, right? Like I know immersive sim equals exploit. The thing that like I appreciate about it is like the first like part of it, the tutorial island or whatever, like it doesn't throw all like the mechanics and items at you all at once and you're just like, whoa, what the hell? Like it's very like slow, like very like simple and practical. Like the first thing you get is like you learn how to like grab stuff and attach it or whatever, and then it slowly introduces things to you. So like when I see like stuff like this guy made a mech, like a Gundam basically with the items, I'm like, I have no idea how you could possibly create that. Like I get that you can, but I don't.
How you got there just baffles.
It baffles. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm just gonna just go.
Yeah. See, Doc put in here, strap it to a rocket. That's problem solved.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
And that is something that you can do. And like when you get access to the rockets and stuff, like, and I'm probably like I probably have as many hours in this game now as I did in Breath of the Wild.
Wow.
Yeah, and it
Wow.
came out last week. Yeah, I don't know. That's
That's
probably
a
not good.
That's a ringing endorsement for Tears of the Kingdom.
I just at least want you to try it. I just want you to try it.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it. But because
Charge it to the game.
games like charge it to the game. See, the thing is, games like that, they ask me the most passive aggressive question ever.
Oh.
Continue?
Oh yeah.
Game over. You got me messed up. Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Continue.
Yeah.
Quit. Continue.
Had enough?
Quit.
Yeah, bish.
like the old arcade fighting games. 10, 9.
Oh yeah.
And when they had the number over your body.
Yes, and you're scrambling for a quarter.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, meatloaf.
But yeah, I mean, final words for it is I really think it's. I mean, I think it's a really fun time. I'm actually surprised that I like it so much, and it has so much packed into it. It's literally 2.5, almost 3 times as big as Breath of the Wild. So it's one of those things where it's if you get it, you're good for a while. You know, Gully gonna try it, and we're not gonna see him for 3 weeks.
That's true. That's true. All right. So out of 10, what are you giving it?
Out of 10? All right. I'll just say how I'll describe out of 10. I'll just say fun factor for me. How much fun am I having? Yeah, I mean, I give it a 10.
10 out of 10.
I give it a 10. And I'm not trying to be say hyperbole or anything hyperbolic. I look at this God of War, the first, the one on PS4, right?
Yeah.
You had the same thing too. You started playing it and you're just oh man, I gotta keep playing.
This is it.
Yeah. That's how it was for me. God of War 2, or God of War also, right? It was the same thing. I was man, this is just and when I finished, I was this is a masterpiece. This is I heard so much about it, we're just all right, I'm set up for failure here.
Yeah.
But I was dang, this is crazy. It's the same with this game. It's I can't wait to play it. I have to play this game. But it's even more because in God of War, I was I really enjoy this game. It's an awesome game, great story. This is a nice, refined masterpiece. This game, I'm I just want to see what the heck is out there. The story is cool too, but I want to see what's out there. I want to see the mechanic. I just want to see. I can show you the world.
Oh, see, I was going to go the other one. I want to see where the people are. I want to see them dancing. Little Mermaid is black. And I've got dreads. Okay. All right, that's enough for me.
At the bodega. All right. I'll just say real quick, just your tangent. She, my friend, she works for Disney Music, and she actually was at a concert with Halle. What's her name? Halle Bailey. So close. She sang, I think, that song.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This is her iPhone, just filming her. I was I might see the movie just because of that. She killed it. I was so surprised.
I won't, but I'll endorse it. I won't tell anybody it was bad. I support. You
gonna see it. Your kids and your wife gonna make you see it.
Nah, I don't do the live action Disneys. I've learned
they're not that.
They're not good. So why would I expect it to change now?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 again.
That's fair enough. But we'll watch Fast 10. The clip.
He is clipping up in here.
I love it. I'm loving these clips, man.
Does.
I hopefully my voice sounded just as bad as it sounds in my head. All right. Do you want to do the question of the week?
Yeah, go for it. You get it.
Okay.
Yeah, get into that question of the week because I got people want it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the question of the week. So this is a question I have not asked in the Discord. But going off of last time when y'all were here and we had a whole conversation about, was it flavors, colors?
Oh yeah, artificial flavors.
Artificial flavors.
Best and worst artificial flavors.
Yeah.
Worst is grape, obviously. But go ahead.
Exactly. What is, and also for our producer, we want to ask you this too. What are some of the most overrated foods Like, what's a food or a meal that like people just be swearing by, and you're just like,
It ain't it.
it's not it. Like, what?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
want to
yeah.
know, what is the most overrated food? You two chat. Hop in. Let us know, what are your most overrated foods?
You about to say something crazy?
I don't know if I've got a good take though.
Okay, I mean, but maybe that's what makes it better, is that you're not sure, right?
I don't have anything though.
No.
Okay,
I have
like,
no thought.
Okay. We'll get you rolling. But hop in.
but it's tough. I mean, I think, I said this to Tamer before. I think like cake, like birthday or ice cream cake is overrated. I feel like it just tastes just sweet and like really nothing else.
Okay.
Like I do like chocolate cake, I guess.
Yeah.
But like whenever somebody's like passing out cake at like a party, I'm always like, all right, I guess. I just feel like I'm just eating whipped cream. Like it's just, I don't know.
It's a party, you know. That's the thing about, because you very rarely have cake just to have cake.
What's wrong with whipped cream?
Well, I just don't like to eat
Just
it.
eat straight whipped cream?
No.
Oh, unreal.
Because it's just like in the texture here. See, now it's gonna be a lot of pause moments, but like the texture in my mouth is just weird, and like it just feels like that, like that.
So I'm gonna give you some ones that we got in the chat. Reg says fried chicken, and that got her black card revoked. Obviously. 3BD Reed, pasta of all kinds. Wow,
Y'all are crazy.
y'all are wilding in here. Avocado toast. Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can get rid of that. But the pasta,
Shay said y'all gonna stop playing my pasta.
chocolate in general is overrated. Shay, I gotta see what them hands is talking about. I'm sorry, you gonna disrespect the chocolate like that?
Oh, I think I agree.
I got it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
What's that?
Hamburgers.
Okay, so what's the overrated part? Like what? Like is it like you think they're all right?
So this is our last podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's not working.
We're
here.
tearing these cameras up.
It's all over. We tried to do it, but it's not working.
It's not
anymore.
working.
I'm gonna give you my most overrated.
Yeah.
Sushi.
See, the dog understands. The average burger is overrated.
That's the
average
average
No, but I'm
burger.
saying- but the thing is that, like, where can you get an above average burger?
In-N-Out.
There's a lot of restaurants
In-N-Out's
around.
terrible. In-N-Out is cheap, but it's terrible.
In-N-Out's not terrible. Now that is a thing that people say. In-N-Out is not terrible.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
But the thing is that,
I
like,
think it's
Five
good.
Guys is fine as well. Like, Five Guys is not good.
I think Five Guys is delicious.
It is not.
Wow.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
I mean, you said you wanted a
That's
take.
true.
Like,
But that's true because
I feel this deep in my soul.
Really?
But
So-
you didn't have a take at first, and then you just came off the top rope with a hamburger.
Yeah, elbowed
I
us.
was like, what do I not like that people rave
Rave
all
about.
the time? Hamburgers.
And you don't like hamburgers.
I would choose a sandwich over a hamburger 9 out of 10 times.
Wow. I think I would choose. No, I think I would choose. That's actually a good thing too. Like the question. I think I would choose a hamburger maybe 6 out of 10 times compared to a sandwich. Maybe. Yeah, I think I would. Yep, I would.
Yeah, I mean, because to be honest with you, like a
would.
sandwich is one of those things that, like, am I really gonna pay this money for a sandwich? For
Yeah,
something
I do. Yeah, I
for
do get a
something
little mad.
Yeah, like it's something I could do at home. Like this sandwich better have like made with ciabatta bread
Yeah,
or
yeah.
focaccia. It better be made with something.
It
I
has
can,
some truffle, some aioli.
yes, I need like a pesto smear or something. It better have like stuff on it if I'm gonna pay money for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't
I
want
mean,
to.
you can't make a hamburger at home.
I can.
But it's a little bit more effort.
It's a little bit more effort.
I mean, what kind of sandwiches are you comparing it to? Like, I think the 1-to-1 comparison is like a grilled chicken sandwich or a fried chicken sandwich.
Versus
A hamburger. Like, I feel like the effort to like make that type of sandwich, and that's
Yeah.
the sandwich that I'm thinking of. Not like, I mean, I love clubs,
right.
but I mean, like, you can make a club at home. But if like a fried chicken sandwich or a grilled chicken sandwich, like, are you going to take the time to actually make that at home? No, you would probably make a hamburger at home.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I think the one thing about hamburgers that just ensures it can't be bad is it's handheld. And
Yeah.
we know how much CAS loves handheld things. So
I
Bring
look.
that back.
I love
it's so
things
portable.
that you can hold.
It's so portable.
Look, but see, look, zoom in on his hands. That's the thing.
Look at zoom in.
and that should be clipped. In fact, let me
This
learn
is
how
my-
to do things.
Hey, Doc, we're calling you. Clip this. So this is like, my burger with I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bun.
I'm looking for some. He's looking for some buns. I
Hun?
get it though. Looking for some buns. No, I get it, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. We all looking for buns. I'm clipping this myself. I'm clipping. I'm learning. I'm learning how to do things here.
This is wild how many people don't like burgers.
All right, GDP actually has a great take.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm here for this take. The take is Mexican food, low tier Hispanic food.
He's saying that Mexican food is low
No,
tier.
no, I'm saying I'm building off of it. He
Okay.
said he's good without Mexican food for a while. I agree because I think there are far superior Hispanic cuisines out there.
Okay. Well, see, I don't know.
Well, because are you West Coast born and raised?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be in the playground on the East Coast for the rest of my days. I was chilling out in Maxon and relaxing in
Cool.
Maryland. Yeah, I was cooling in Maryland and in the East Coast. Yeah, Maryland. I think so. So let me tell you something about that, B.
I'm listening.
I did not like Mexican food before I moved out here. Like I didn't like it at all. I would have it sometimes. And I was just like, this is kind of mid, and it's like, it's kind of messy. I'm like, what's going on here? And I came here and I started going to these food trucks, these taco trucks, and I got some tacos right over there now. Now it moved all the way up to my second favorite food. It went from I don't even want to look at it to it's my second favorite food. See,
That's how
He is
fast
not-
it's taken. Anthony Mackie has to line out for that.
He's because he's like, yo, I get it, bro. And in fact, I get it so much, I gotta just bow down.
You just bow down. Honest Mexican food, the flavor profile of Mexican food is just like so good to me. Just like cilantro and onion and lime together, like that. I can put that on anything. Little tomato, we got melted cheese, carne asada.
That's a little bit now.
I mean, like to me, like the whole word carne asada just makes food better to me. Like you want a burger or you want a carne asada?
yeah.
It's better.
Asada.
It's just asada.
Asada.
And I will say, full disclosure, I'm from the East Coast, born and raised in Florida, but I was born in like the hot spot of like Puerto Rican and Cuban food.
Okay.
And I think those are
too.
arguably superior to Mexican. I think Colombian food is banging. Venezuelan food, so good. Ecuadorian, great.
Now, are these foods though? Are they like as quick and easy as like Mexican food?
Probably not.
Yeah,
But that's why people out here like they just want convenient.
Yeah, he's like you anti-foodie, you disgust me.
Hold on,
all
Doc.
of you.
I didn't say
Oh,
that-
Doc can't. Doc off the top rope.
Oh God! Adobo low tier, get out of here. He's ban him from the chat right now.
Doc is already our Discord server villain.
Yeah,
so he's gonna come at you with the strength of 1,000.
Ecuadorian food is delish.
It's fantastic.
It's good. It's good.
I've actually never had it. I don't think I've had it before.
I will say that sazon, delicious.
Sazon.
Oh yeah, you can't cook a dish without sazon.
What is sazon? Is it like
It's a seasoning.
I was gonna say it's a
It's
season.
a multi-season.
It's like yeah.
I thought you were saying like
Sazon is for
sassy seasoning.
Sazon is for Mexican food, what like
It's-
Lawry's is for us.
Oh, really?
It's just going on everything.
I'm pretty sure it's not Mexican though. Sazon?
Really? Is it?
What is it? Hispanic seasoning blend.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not purely Mexican because I want to say like that shit was
Yeah.
rampant in Florida.
Yeah.
My mom grew me up on that shit.
Yeah. Is it? So maybe it's like I guess I was gonna say maybe it's Cuban or something like that or
There
Puerto
you go.
Rican.
See,
Yep.
my mom's Nicaraguan, and so
Central
Central
South American.
Central Rise Up, baby.
Central South
Of course,
American.
Doc would know.
Doc would know. Doc is a fountain of information.
Yeah, he is a fountain.
See, I was gonna make a little joke, but then I wanted to be episode 3. So
That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, look, I think, man, I really,
get this roast off.
Should we get the or should we save it?
Should we say we can roast one up? Let's roast
Okay,
one.
okay.
So I know we're getting over our time limit because we only want to keep it on for an hour. But we had this thing where, like you do at the lunch table, you roast. So we wanted to bring up some, popular anime characters and roast them. So, Cass.
So I decided to put my favorite anime on the line here, and I brought out One Piece characters because One Piece characters are some of the most ridiculous, goofiest drawings you could ever draw. You'd have to accidentally draw something this bad. I love One Piece. It's my favorite fiction of all time, to be completely honest with you. However, I want you to take a look. We're going to just do really quickly, one by one, some of these characters. Tabor does not watch One Piece.
I don't watch One Piece. I've never seen One Piece.
Producer Brandon, do you watch One Piece at all? Did you read it?
I watched it a little bit when it first aired on like Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not a fan.
But not a fan. I'm a fan, but I did not watch or read it for probably like a decade because of characters I'm about to show up on this other monitor, like this here. This is a villain in One Piece. His name is Weevil, Edward Weevil. What do you think about that, Tabor?
I don't know. He got like a ping pong body, like a ping pong paddle body. So in all fairness, I probably gonna because I don't watch One Piece, so my perception of these people is like, what the, like I don't have like the backstory on them.
Yeah.
And he got that ping pong paddle, Dr. Robotnik shaped body.
Well, see, he does have a body. I'll give you
Okay.
the context.
Give me
then,
context.
So he is the proposed son of a very powerful fighter in One Piece.
Okay.
But you're not sure if he is or not, and so he's going around like he's a very powerful character. Actually, he's very strong.
This one is?
Yeah.
He skips leg day though.
Yeah, that's a theme.
Okay. So no one does leg day
No
in One
one,
Piece.
no one does leg day. In fact, here, this is Moria over here, one of the most powerful bosses in One Piece. He has the power of shadows. He can take your shadow and manipulate it.
Okay.
And
so Shikamaru?
yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
But he can also put those shadows into things, into like the undead, to make them come alive again.
Okay.
Like zombies.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. Why does his like pants look like a building? Like how I used to draw buildings when I was a child. Like what I mean? Like I just like picture shadow people like walking by. He looks like he'd be in like Kingdom Hearts or something like
He
that.
does look like Kingdom Hearts.
Like a Kingdom Hearts
like
character.
the Heartless or something like that. Yeah.
Greg said NyQuil built.
NyQuil built.
He got that NyQuil build. See, he's built like a teardrop.
Oh, you got it.
All right, we're getting out of control.
Yeah.
He got that teardrop body.
Well, let's see what else. I mean, maybe this character that I'm gonna have to put up is gonna let you like make you actually want to watch. This is Gaimon, and Gaimon, he is a character. He's a character that he was looking for treasure with his fellow pirates.
Okay.
He found it, but then he had to climb up like this big boulder to find it.
Okay.
And he slipped and fell and
Okay.
landed in this treasure chest, and he's been there for 20 years.
Oh, so is he mobile? Can he move?
Yes, he can.
And he just moves in the treasure chest.
He just moves in the treasure chest.
He looks like, I don't know, like the guy from Cypress Hill. like I just like picture this being like
I
a.
didn't even think that back. I was gonna say like a human version of like Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That is. It's if they fused into one character
yes.
and they put him on an anime.
Oscar, you're a grouch. I live in a trash can.
Queen and Jerome also got the vibe.
See,
got it.
yep. Chia Pepper's Oscar the Grouch.
How does he take a dump? Does he clean out the chest?
He said, "Wait, his 21 cabin said, I know that treasure chest stink."
And the thing about the placement of the keyhole makes me wonder.
Yeah.
Swag unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, the swag All right. Well, I mean, does anyone still want to watch One Piece from looking at him? No. Okay, maybe not. All right. Well, let's try this character. This character is gonna make you want to watch One Piece. If there's any cool character, it's gonna be this one that I'm about to show right now.
What is that?
This is Doban. Doban is one of the characters of the Beast Pirates, one of the most powerful pirate crews in all of the One Piece world. These are the gifters. These are people who ate the smile fruit, which is a devil fruit, and the devil fruits give you powers. This particular devil fruit turns you into a animal-human hybrid.
Okay.
Yes.
He reminds me of like that scene from Big Daddy where he's like hip hop anonymous. Because like, what is going? I'm just so like baffled by it. So he's a four-legged animal, but his front two legs are the animal, and the animal is wearing pants. Mm-hmm. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
So I say, Jerome said, "Dude is a failed Saiyan." Because I guess like turning into an animal, like those smile fruits really made them look like they have animal face.
Yeah, like he's a Naruto character. He like failed summoning. He did summoning jutsu, and it just like messed up.
Help me!
Or he did like the wrong fusion.
Right,
with
the wrong fusion. With the
like,
is he not a? Oh my god, that was gonna be the wrong term. But Full Metal Alchemist.
The dog.
No, just the the things that they made. Where they split two people. Come on.
Yeah, like what is it called? It's called something.
Yeah.
Animorphs? Those books?
No. I think it starts with an H. Like the doctor.
Doc said, yeah. He's a producer. Gets it. Transfusion. Oh, homunculi. Yeah.
Thank you.
Homunculi. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Doc. You be on it, bro. I gotta give you
Black Jeopardy Part 2.
Black Jeopardy 2 next week.
Next week, let's do it. Hey, I think we should do it.
Oh, see,
Animorph, yeah.
See,
hey, Debo. Hey, what up, Debo?
Man, I had the Animorphs. I had the one who was like, it was like a little Asian girl. She turned into a rat.
Yeah,
and she like struck down. Like it was like I remember. The back, it was like blue writing. It was like a ombre blue.
Bro, out of all the animals, can you imagine?
Being a rat?
You know what they're like, yo, all right, we have casting for the next Animorph cover. Okay, hey, you went through it all the stages you're in. We'll send the book to you. You'll see what you turn into.
And you like open it up and be like just rat.
The transition.
You know she was getting roasted at school. Like
it's the one. It's always like the third one. That's always the worst one. Like the third.
The one. Yes, that's the worst one.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to look up an Animorph cover. I have to look up an Animorph cover.
Look up an Animorph cover so we can see when does it start to get real. When does it start to get wild?
It's I swear it's the third one to be like. Hold on, I'm gonna bring this over here. Like this one is even. I haven't put it up yet. This one is even a cool version of it, and it's still just as like, yo, this is horrible. See, why Google doing this to me? It's not it's not doing a clear version of it. All right, well, I'll put it anyway.
21 Cabbage. I like the fruits basket. Shout out.
The fruits basket. Oh, you talking about for One Piece?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh damn! Oh, no wonder it's like a horrible small picture.
Oh yeah, the third one is the worst. Look at that.
Like, look at that. Here, let me do the other one. Let me do the other tab here. I know I have like 50 tabs here. Look at Dylan.
Don't do Dylan like that.
Look at Dylan. Like, ew. Like, what if he stopped midway? That's actually what he looks like. Like, he's the third. You know, he's the third
he
person.
Just stopped.
He's just the third Animorph stage.
He just didn't make it all the way.
Yo, that's a crazy roast to tell somebody to look like the third Animorph stage.
You like an unfinished Animorph.
You look unfinished Animorph. Oh,
pull up lobster. Let me see lobster. Let me see the lobster one.
Oh, this one?
Let me see that lobster.
Oh, see. Hey, Animorphs, don't do that to me. You don't. If I'm on your cover, don't ever do that to me. Don't ever do that.
Oh my
to
gosh.
me.
You know what? I'm gonna go home and learn how to Photoshop just so I can I'm an anamorph that ass.
Yeah, I'm an animal. I'm gonna learn too.
I'm an anamorph.
Look at this. See why they do this to my boy here.
That's not a boy, but all right.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's like, see, I couldn't tell. I was looking at this one. That's a shame.
Oh, but that third one is a mess.
The sickness. Is that what it's called? Look at that. That's crazy.
Dang.
That's crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick.
They told her to pose
There
and
we
put your
go.
hand in your pocket.
That's that's crazy. That third one is crazy. Yo, don't.
She turned into a slug?
She said it was something like a prehistoric. And look. This is the caption. Cassie is about to make a change for the better.
You know, I'm definitely going to use it. I'm just going to take off the C. I'm going to be like, CAS is about to make a change. That's it. My Photoshop is coming. It's coming.
You about to do day one Photoshop skills?
Day one Photoshop.
I'm just mad that like the caption's really about to make a change for the better, and they got her looking like a Dragon Ball Z fusion with a prehistoric slug. That's a shame, and it's called the sickness because that is just sick. That's disgusting.
Chat's already plotting your demise right
They
now.
are.
They are.
Yeah.
No.
The downfall's coming.
Listen. Get Gully. His name is Get Gully for a reason. Get Gully. Don't get me.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave these animorphs alone.
So yeah, back to this Hip Hop Anonymous guy. I'm gonna be honest. This ensured that I probably will never watch One Piece. Besides the fact that there's like 1 billion episodes.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then you get to like 1,000 and you see him.
yeah. So diabetes runs in my family. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for that.
All right, Zach Fox.
That's the best joke, man.
Prime said you both gonna get Animorph. Come on, Prime. All right. This is the last one, and then this is it.
Uno mas.
This is I think maybe the most Animorph out of them all, but I think this will definitely get you into a One Piece mood. This is Hamlet, another captain in the Beast Pirates of One Piece. He is, if you can't tell, he's the fusion between a human and a giraffe, unless it, just in case it wasn't clear. Yeah, he's fast.
Oh, he's fast. Okay.
He's pretty speedy.
Okay.
But his neck often hurts.
Wait, his neck, or is that like his neck?
It's his neck. Like that's him. That's what he looks like.
So his face is a body.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
He looks like he was probably the store manager of like a Toys R Us.
He's
He's a Toys R Us, like Jeffrey and the store manager just fused together. This is awful.
Is it?
Can he talk?
Oh yeah, they all can talk.
Well,
They all have a lot to say.
giraffes have no vocal cords, so he could just talk.
But he does.
But he talks.
He talks.
So, is it coming out of his back? Is it like attached to his back, or is it like
I think it's like maybe like the shoulders.
the shoulders?
Yeah, because look how the shoulders have like a little design on them.
Are those pants, or is that his skin?
That's a good question because I think he might have picked out those pants.
So he picked out the pants to match with his body.
Yeah.
He got them pants bodies.
Big
Yeah.
dudes out here asking the real questions.
Does the person body blow in the breeze? That's a alliteration. Does the person body blow in the breeze when the giraffe runs? Oh, like does it like flap?
Like just like yeah. And you know how like giraffes fight? They fight with their necks. So is he just like flinging around? This worries me.
So you're gonna watch?
No.
Okay.
I won't watch.
Can we talk about the front giraffe legs? Like they can't decide how to run away from their own existence.
Oh, 21 Cabbage. He's the throat goat.
He's a throat goat. What is a throat goat? He's a
He probably put that in so it can get past. It won't get asterisked
he
out.
did.
He put it out. He's a throat. I got it. I got you, 21.
throat goat.
He's a throat
That's
goat.
wild.
He got spurs and, the pants. He got on the
He has
socks.
He has two swords though.
So, question, does he have 6 legs?
He does have 6 legs.
Like that's justification for his
Yes.
existence. He's got 2 swords.
He's got 2 swords. I mean,
From an MK1.
yeah. He's MK1. Let's go.
When
He can chop off some heads.
When he walks, does does the throat like put him down so he walks with his feet, or is he in the air like that?
He's in the air the whole time.
He's
I've
in the air the
seen
whole
a little
time.
bit. Yeah, he's in the air the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we? I could show a clip real quick.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to show a clip, show me. Show me.
This will be the last media. I'm gonna put it. It'll be the last one.
last
I'm
one.
show
Then
a
we're
clip.
gonna be done. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Because
show a clip.
he wants to show off the throat goat.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna type that though.
Type in One Piece throat goat and see what shows up.
Nope, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Because I'm sure something Rule 34. If you know what that is, then you know what that is. Let's see, YouTube. Just in case something crazy does show up, I'm gonna put it on the other screen. You can look at the hippo.
The hippopotamus.
Hamlet One Piece.
Random hippo fact: they kill the most humans in Africa.
Oh, really?
Yes, hippopotamus.
They kill the most what in Africa?
Humans.
I think I heard something like that before. I'm not gonna lie to
Very
you.
aggressive. Very aggressive. I think number 2. Can you guess number 2?
Rhinoceros.
No, mosquito.
Oh, see, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Me neither.
Let me scan this to see. What somebody say? I missed it.
Ash Baby 3 sake, I have more respect for the hippo after seeing this.
That is very true. Because I wonder, like, which end does he, like,
Poop out of?
yes.
It could, yeah.
Does it drop from the sky or does it drop?
It might be both.
Okay.
This is One Piece.
Go back to the opening scene.
What's up with the random crotch shots that they just seem to like?
Go back to the first scene. That one right there. Wait, go back to the.
First of all, it's crazy. Hold on. It comes out of. The thing about One Piece, he knows what he's doing. Like I think Oda Sensei, who's the creator, I think he just gets high and just draws, and then like he makes millions. So
Good for him.
good
for him. Good for him.
Well, I think that's a good time to end.
Wrap it up.
Good place to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Right? Did you all have fun? Like, do we have a good time today in the second new GWB Live, the lunch table?
Lunch table. No, well, as you know, we plan on doing this again next week. So make sure you tune in for that. We're gonna be using these clips, and if anything you guys saw you liked, let us know. Let us know. We want your feedback. We want to make this the best we possibly can for you because, it's your show at the end of the day.
It is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Because if you guys aren't watching,
We ain't here.
we ain't here. That's the rules.
That's the rules.
Shout out to everyone showing up, chatting. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Next, like Tabor said, next week, same time, same bat channel, Thursday, 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST. Let us know on Discord or comment anywhere like what you all want to see, talk about, want us to do. I think next time, like maybe we'll play some Black Jeopardy, like or something like that.
Yeah, we do some Black Jeopardy, and hey, Demo, pull up next time. You know
Pull
where
up.
we at. Demo, pull up on us.
Pull up, bro. Pull up
on us.
Pull up. We here. Like the lunch table ain't a lunch table unless it's got the crew.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Showed up late, but it was a vibe. Appreciate you, Demo. Yeah, man, it's a vibe here. You know what it is with us.
We do what we do.
We do what we do. But all right, y'all. And shout out producer Brandon. B, do you want us to give it like a nickname? Like, what should we?
Yeah, what should we give you?
This should be crowdsourced. I don't like doing that.
Okay.
After his take, I kind of want to just call him the Hamburglar after this, like, because the way he was coming for the burgers was just like the way he was coming for the burgers was just real.
I do not.
The hamburger. We gonna show up one day. He's just not gonna be here.
He just won't be here.
Like, yeah. Big Brando. There we go. We got some. We gonna show up. We gonna have to do all the camera switching ourselves.
I know, going back and forth.
It's gonna be a shame. We're like, damn, we should just kept that in.
Shout the socials. Shout the socials.
Yeah. Follow us. I think pretty much now on all socials at GWB Show. It's the same as on YouTube and Twitch. I'm going to make sure I change the live names next time so I don't mess it up. But yeah, follow us everywhere. And again, let us know like what kind of content you guys like. We're going to have some really cool stuff coming up as well on YouTube this year.
Yes, we got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff on the way. We're going to be also using this as a chance to let you know what we got coming up.
Yeah.
Who we got coming through. We may have some special guests coming.
Yeah.
May have some special guests coming. And I just thought of a nickname.
Hamden?
Hamden. I'm sorry.
Hamden.
Okay. My bad.
Look, I want Brandon to be here every time. So we're going to have the coolest. I want y'all to think of the coolest.
I was about to say, there's a couple.
Hamburger Brando?
I don't know if Big Brando is for me, but
That's for
that
you.
one.
That's not for
There's
me.
Hamburger Brando to Hamburglar.
To Hamburglar?
If it's going to be that one, it's going to be that one.
What? To Hamburglar?
Yeah, it can't be dog.
Yeah, no, it gotta be to Hamburglar. Prime said, Brandon, you need to be on the show one time. Of course.
Of course.
We should have like, I mean, not to put like 4 cameras, but like we should have some way to like show you.
I mean, it's just going to live on the wide at that point.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's
Yeah.
all good. Hey,
We're not switching between 4.
It's gonna change. This first episode is like an EV. You know, it's gonna evolve. It's gonna evolve. So we're gonna, it's gonna grow. It's gonna change.
an
you know.
EV?
Yeah. Okay, it was a bad joke. I should tap out.
No, that's good. I like that joke.
No,
I like
you didn't laugh.
I laughed. A BTS episode, perhaps. Yeah, Ash Baby said growth. Exactly, growth. Well, yeah, let's sign off. Again, we will see y'all. Follow us on our socials. Make sure you like this. And, yeah, tell your friends about us, too. Join us next week. Lunch Table out.
Out.
Peace, 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 peace.